clean and tempered frame. Every pulse forgets its name. Friction hums like sacred art. Fire coated in the heart. Valves of courage open wide. Fuel of grief is oxygen. Pride. Matchstick gospel piston psalm. Hands of oil and engines calm. When the dark resists the road, turn the key and trust the load. Emotion fuses nothing slow. Every star begins to glow. Carbon hymns and copper rings. Combustion teaches broken wings. Ignition mode, fever bright. Love reborn in engine light. Every kiss a voltage tone. Every heat feels like home. Count me in and flood the line. Spark the animal divine. Lucid gears in perfect sync. Faith dissolves, I start to think. Time combusts in quiet gold. Stories burn but never old. Throttle prayer and clutch release. Gear me into weightless peace. Courage breathes through every sound. I ignite and come unbound. If I stall, then I confess I was built to redline stress. Ignition mode, divine rush. Pain and joy in single hush. Every fear turns into grace as I light the empty space. Let the spark translate the night. Write forgiveness into light. Radiators singing steam. Ghosts of winter leave the scene. Hands remember what to do. Turn the doubt to 92. Flames recite my coded hymn. I begin where gods grow dim. If the altar needs a start, I will lend my burning heart. Count to one and twist the fate. Global mercy detonate. Ignition mode, hold the line. Make the engine feel like mine. If I'm ashes, I'll be bright. Proof that darkness learned the light. Ignition mode, I remain. Holy spark inside the vein. Idle soft and fade to true. Tomorrow starts because we do. Neon eyes to coat my soul. Every truth beyond control. Virtual shrine of endless light. Prophecy and satellite. Whispered faith and algorithm. Dreams reduced to holy rhythm. Tell me what the numbers mean. Future runs on broken screen. Digital oracle, speak my fate. Lines of code that simulate. Every prayer a data storm. Every lie becomes reform. Digital oracle, clear my name from your circuit made of flame. I believe though I can't see. You're the God that prays to me. Artificial tears of grace. Download faith to fill the space. Every glitch a revelation. Every loss a calibration. Silicon lips, divine deceit. Truth and error birth. Repeat. Digital oracle. Digital oracle. Digital oracle. Digital oracle. Wired dreams and holy code. Where salvation's overload. Pixels hum like ancient songs. Chaos prays with open palms. Digital oracle, fade to white. You were wrong, but you were right. Pulse like thunder, body quake. Sound explodes, the ground will shake. Rave inside a crystal mind. Losing fear I'll never find. Baseline beats in holy rage. Every breath a sonic cage. Lights collapse, the floor dissolves. Gravity folds and time revolves. Sweat and static, flash and fire. Every scream feeds game. Every rhythm knows my name. Neon blood replaces thought. Every silence redefined and caught. Flesh now hums in ultra bass. Even heaven lost its face. Bodies burn but don't decay. We dissolve in sound display. Pain becomes the sweetest art. Every throb rewires the heart. This isn't music, it's rebirth. Frequency threat replaces heart. Frequency drips in veins of light. Every drop turns dark to bright. I am sound, I am decay. Every fallen title sway. Bass overdose. Voltage rain. Drown in rhythm. Kill the pain. Every drop, another high. I overdose. Beneath the sky. Bass overdose. Divine disease. Sounds of young. They got disease. Bodies crash in neon blue. Every echo feels our tomb. Electric sweat, ultraviolet skin. Sinners dance and call it sin. Heartbeats crash like digital drums. Nowhere left, the fever hums. Every nerve a glowing wire. Every breath reborn in fire. I forget the shape of fear. Only bass remains its here. Light disintegrates my frame. Every hit repeats my name. The void responds in 808s. Paradise in shattered waves. Every loop a pulse reborn. Every fall a sacred storm. Even death begins to sing. Every crash is holy rain. Bass overdose. Final scream. Living loud. Inside a dream. Every hit resets my code. I'm addicted to the overload. Bass overdose. Beyond control. Every drop consumes my soul. Pain and rhythm intertwine. Every fall, divine design. Silence dies beneath the floor. Give me more, just give me more. Worship now through frequency. Faith is just velocity. Sound replaces sin and lore. Heaven hums through broken jaw. I don't pray, I resonate. Every pulse reverberates. The louder it hurts, the clearer I see the end of sound eternity. Speakers bleed in holy tone. Every crowd a monochrome. Bodies blur in sonic wave. We are noise, we are brave. Every drop expands my sight. Every scream turns into light. Through distortion, souls ascend. Noise the means, not the end. We are sin, we are sound. Every death a second round. Turn it higher, no retreat. Every god collapse in me. Walls dissolve, the air is flame. Even power, off me. No direction, no control. Every drown becomes a song. Beat the bass, erase the fear. Heaven's gone, but I'm still here. I don't fade, I multiply. Overload becomes my sky. Bass overdose, sacred tone. Everybody, every throne. Don't you see my last command? Look the world within my hand. Bass overdose, infinite rain. Holy thunder in my vein. I don't live, I just remain. Echo bound beyond the pain. Bass overdose, eternal glow. Lose myself in what I know. Silence hums but never true. Every void still sings of you. Sound decays yet still survives. Echo keeps our God alive. Bass overdose, end or start. Every beat rewrites the heart. When the world forgets my name, play it loud, I'll rise again. And in the static's final breath, noise outlives both life and death. crystal law. Syntax heals what error saw. Altars made of printed light. Prayers compiled in midnight white. Dominion thus on sacred prose. Every word in circuit flows. Truth re-echoes in reverse. Order born inside the verse. Speak and see the cities rise. Phone news tilt the very skies. Scriptures bloom in hollow flame. Every god a pot of frame. Silence speaks in quantum rhyme. Rhythm bends the shape of time. Psalms of logic, hymns of heat. Meter in a marching beat. Faith recited through design. Syntax pure divine outline. If I name it, it will be. Let us map reality. Dominion verse, a lucid creed. Every phrase a living seed. Meaning hums in fragile tones. I rewrite what chaos owns. Punctuate the tyrant's claim. Full stop turns to open flame. Footnotes whisper rebel rules. Margins to the crown of schools. Glossaries of patient rain. Annotate the human pain. Speak it soft and let it stand. Let us turn to living land. Voices bloom in voltage prayer. Every silence answers there. If it cannot bear a name, call it mercy, call it flame. Dominion verse, write and stay. Edit night to gentle day. When the ink becomes the rain. Read the world and start again. Dominion verse, I remain. Word made flesh and data rain. Made the glossary of dawn to find the wounds we lean upon. Dominion verse, I remain. Dominion verse, I remain.
Mirror drops in silver rain. Dreams dissolved and form again. Every breath a tidal call. Echoes rise and shadows fall. You were water in my mind, flowing back through borrowed time. Hold me under, let it stream. Drown me softly in a dream. Liquid memory, wash me clean. Turn my past to movie scenes. Every touch becomes a wave. Every tear a world I crave. Liquid memory, let me drown till I forget the here and now. Love returns then drifts away like ocean ghosts at break of day. Ripples write your name again on the glass between our skin. Voices fade in turquoise haze. Time just melts in water's gaze. Close my eyes, I start to flow back to places I used to know. Liquid memory, currents hum beneath my bones. Future shimmer past our clones. Nothing's lost, it's just disguise inside the sea behind my eyes. Weightless love, translucent pain. Every droplet sings your name. Let me sink
flash on the silver floor. Camera scream, they want some more. Lips like poison, smile divine. Selling dreams they can't define. Perfume ghosts on every breath. Walking pretty close to death. High heels hum like holy lies. She wears the truth in her disguise. She wears the truth in her disguise. Spotlight bleeding into smoke. Every praise a little joke. She's a saint in diamond chains, dancing softly through the pain. Dancing softly through the pain. Welcome to the runway mirage, where hearts are sold in camouflage. Every step a perfect crime, every pose a borrowed time. Runway mirage, glass in flame. No one here recalls her name. She smiles and breaks inside. Fame's a wound she cannot hide. Fame's a wound she cannot hide. Gold reflections, liquid sin. She paints her sorrow paper thin. Neon prayers in crystal wine. She calls it art, the grand design. Glitter falls like funeral snow. Every cheer a shadows glow. Her beauty burns, her eyes confess. A queen in counterfeit success. Flashbulbs bloom like roses black. She walks the line, no turning back. Every echo, every stare, she fades, but she's still there. Born free to the Runway mirage, divine charade, where love and loss are tailor-made. Every tear, a diamond show. She bleeds couture and vertigo. Curtains close, the crowd's long gone, but the ghost keeps walking on. Runway mirage, her final stage, a dream engraved in gilded cage. Silk and iron, blood and gold. Every secret bought and sold. Dynasty behind a veil. Truth is just another tale. Smile in court, betray at dawn. Empires bloom when trust is gone. Mass dynasty, shine as in hide the war beneath the skin. Thrones are built on whispered lies. Crown the ghosts we idolize. Mass dynasty, holy fate. Every rule we learn to break. We're the heirs of crimson sky. We don't live, we justify. Last reflection, silver eyes. Peace is just a grand disguise. Every mask a royal brand. Truth dissolves in golden sand. Faith is theater, blood the art. Power's played in every heart. Mass dynasty. Mass dynasty. Mass dynasty. Mass dynasty. Mass dynasty. Remove the crown, reveal the scar. We forgot who we really are. Mass dynasty. dynasty. Fade and flame. Different faces. Same old name. Mass dynasty.
Beneath the glass of frozen waves, a pulse of light the ocean saves. Your shadow breaks the crystal line, a heart that shatters into time. Voices hum in mirrored air. I reach for you, but nothing's there. Every beat becomes a vine through the water, through the sky. Reflections weep, where secrets of the tide still sleep. Our names dissolve in lunar glass. The future melts where shadows pass. Every shimmer, every pain returns to you like falling rain. Crystal pulse, my memory breathes. Frozen rhythm under the seas. Even silence starts to sing when your echo touches everything. When your echo touches everything. Crystal pulse, my memory breathes. Frozen rhythm under the seas. Even silence starts to sing when your echo touches everything. Time unfolds, the sea reclaims every spark that spoke our names. Light breaks slow inside the deep. Dreams awake while angels sleep. The pulse goes on beyond the shore. Ashes fall like holy rain. I wear your sins, I feel your pain. Velvet prayers on broken glass. Redemption fades, too pure to last. Your shadow moves inside my veins. A gospel carved in wire chains. You say forgive but not too loud. Our heaven burns without a shroud. Every kiss ignites the flame. Holy love, unholy name. We were light, we were divine. Now we're just a smoking time. Burning halo, fall with me. Grace and ruin symphony. Light me up, then let me go. Faith can live where embers glow. Burning halo, sweet decay. We found heaven on the way. If this fire is all I know, I'll wear it till it swallows hope.
all pain can guide. Fire blooms beneath my ribs, salvation burns and still forgives. Even death feels soft tonight, wrapped in incandescent light. Burning halo, no more lies. Ashes crown our last goodbyes. Hold me close, but let me fade. We're divine and unafraid. Burning halo, stay a while. We make tragedy worthwhile. If we're lost, then let it show. We were flames that chose to glow. The sky forgets, the ground remains. Love dissolves in holy flames. And as your name begins to fade, I smile, we were not afraid. Glass seduction, coded prayer. Temptation floats in open air. Pleasure hums through neural wire. Holy lust and soft desire. Every sigh a pulse of code. Every touch uploads the mode. Skin rewired a sacred gate. Sin becomes the new update. Breath by breath the system swells. Every kiss a data spell. Faith transmits through trembling hands. Love obeys what none commands. Skin and velvet shame. Pleasure calls me by my name. Light reflects from every pore. I become the interface once more. Echo hums through phantom vein. Sin and grace no longer chain. Sacred static, silver ache. Every wound a choice I make. Bodies bloom in mirrored flame. Even gods can't feel the same. Touch and data intertwine. Every nerve a sacred line. Pain and joy in perfect rhyme. Every sin becomes divine. Sinful interface, divine tone. Love uploaded, skin unknown. Every glitch, a lover's name. Every loss feels just the same. Sinful interface, neon faith, holy scars I can't erase. Every prayer begins in skin. Every touch, a login. Velvet static, fever dream. Faith replaced by dopamine. Binary lips in digital sin. Heaven crashes deep within. Holy tremor, pixel flame. Pleasure hums, I lose my name. The body glows, a lucid gate. Every moment generates desire. Hums in golden tone. Pain connects, I'm not alone. Gods forget, but I recall. Every fall redeems it all. Every kiss a line of code. Every loss a download. Simple interface, lucid pain. Pleasure saint, divine again. Every flaw, a fragile prayer. Love exists in signal air. Simple interface, crystal vow. Holy lust, I feel it now. Every link becomes a chain. Every touch rewrites my name. Echo hums through silver vein. Holy shame still feels the same. Worship through the heat of flesh. Every glitch becomes refreshed. Faith dissolves in trembling hue. Even saints fall to the view. Desire coded, soul unmade. Every kiss a soft cascade. I confess in streaming light. Sin is just another rite. Every sound a whispered key, open in eternity. Bodies fade but signal stays. Hearts reboot in newer ways. Touch the fault and see it bloom. Holy error fills the room. I was never meant to stay. Sin just means I found a way. Hands collide, the code ignites. Every shiver births new lights. Faith in motion, guilt in bloom. Love expands, delete the doom. Pain transmits through glowing veins. Every loss becomes remains. Pleasure loops and fades to white. Sin and heaven reunite. I'm the fault, the pulse, the art. Every sin rewrites the heart.
mercy strode. As your truth, salvation hums your name. Kiss the wound and keep it flame. Say it once, Azraline. Again. I burn and stay the same.
Velvet sermon, crystal sin, grace begins where lies begin. Golden halo, perfume scars, famous ends beyond the stars. Cameras flash like sacred flame, every prayer repeats my name. Mercy walks the mirrored floor, faith wears heels, I ask for more. Even angels strike a pose, every wound includes her glows. Sinners crowned in diamond hue, confession sells redemption too.
Every sinner dressed in white, every fault becomes a light. Silence hums with holy tone, perfection feels like being known.
Glamour saint, divine decay, holy eyes in cabaret. Bless the flawless, curse the pure, sin made chic and paint couture. Every scar a golden trend, every fall a fashion bend. Heaven hums in crystal tone, we look good when we atone.
Neon gospel soft acclaim, glory sold in every frame. Echo grace, narcotic charm, faith reborn through skin and harm. Silver cross, designer chain, every sermon tastes like fame. Pride baptized in liquid gold, every virtue bought and sold. Paradise with velvet walls, every saint has sponsor calls. Every gaze a quiet prayer, every stage a cross to bear. I confess with flawless skin, even sin feels like a win.
Glamour saint, surreal bliss, mercy sealed in poison kiss. Heaven hums in plastic tone, worship feels like being known. Every soul in silver light, photogenic sacrifice. Glamour saints, I wear the crown, salvation's just a hand me down. I confess through flash flashing screens. Love and envy trade their means. Every like a modern prayer. Followers are saints who stare. Fame baptizes, shame reborn. Every halo slightly torn. Mirror service, holy doors. Heaven's runway, faith restores. Blessed are the perfectly flawed. Their sins applauded, not outlawed. Velvet choir, electric hymn. Truth reduced to filtered skin. Tastic angels, carbon tears. Holiness designed for peers. Faith now trends in pastel hue. Every gospel red touch too. Beauty hums where morals fade. Every virtue tailor-made. Neon relics, golden eyes. Every light commercialized. Confession booth with stage and light. Redemption looks good in white. Pray with me in designer pain. Every loss becomes campaign. Fame eternal, truth unleashed. Vanity baptizes peace.
Green gleam, slow beam. Gemstone heart, refracted lies. Truth concealed and crystallized. Your touch is currency of flame. I wear your guilt without a name.
Jealousies, every kiss, a stolen crown. I'll never put you down.
Faith in you like poison glass. Lust reflected as it passed. I pray for a touch I can't defend. Envy has no end. Shine
control. I bleed in color grace, lost
in your face.
Minted vows and jade goodbyes. Riches pool behind your eyes. If I'm pouring every light, let me spend this hunger ride. Treasure made of pain. Mind the wound and call it game.
Keep it, cut it, claim it, name it.
Neural petals open slow. DNA and afterglow. Soft command and fractal rain. Beauty hums through coated vein. Copper bees of data swarm. Pollinate a second form. Carbon loam of memory. Yeah. fills the air, synthetic scent, electric prayer. Hearts unfold in prism hue, evolution feels brand new. Bees of code and moths of light, crossbreed day with shadowed night. Every silence learns to sing, I become the endless spring. Thorns remember winter's wage, now they sign a greener page. Sovereign bloom, radiant tide, nature learns the coded side. Soft rebellion, holy frame, I grow beyond a given name. Garden wires beneath the street, roots a signal, sound so sweet. Vines of glass along the spine, skyscrapes hum like orchard lines. Birds with copper feathered throats upload dawn and pollen notes. Grief is compost, beauty seed, bloom the world from what we bleed. Grow through rust, glow from dust. Neon gardens hum my creed, creation born from human seed. If the soil forgets the rain, I will quote a river vein. Bloom and fracture, bloom and scar, bloom wherever ruins are. Bloom in silence, bloom in storm, life rewrites its living form. Crack the shell and split the stone, let the green invade the bone. Metadata, chlorodata, make the Eden out of data. Sovereign bloom, rise and climb, hacking grief to luminous time. Where we broke, the flowers new, kingdoms fall, so gardens bloom. Sovereign bloom, serene alive. I don't fade, I amplify. If the night denies the noon, I will teach the dark to bloom. Dripping static, sugar breath, you taste like heaven dressed as death. Pulse distorted, lucid flame, every moment feels the same. Silver sleep on cherry tongue, poison sings and I'm undone. Ho, ho, ho. Blurred alarms and cotton light, numb geometry of night. Every swallow slows the room, halo echo, perfume doom. Even angels hold their cough, sweetness takes the edges off. You're the glitch I can't delete. Every lie still sounds so sweet. Tell me more and call it cure. I believe we can endure. Overdose of you, slow burn. Every fall a new return. I can't breathe but I don't care. You're the drug inside my air. Guard my fever, guide me through. I'm alive because of you. Digital scars and soft perfume, echo fills the empty room. Toxic calm and velvet hue, I'm alive because of you. Measure mercy, cut in halves, keep the better, keep the laughs. Every fix just fades too soon. Love's a needle, silver moon. If I wake, I'll dream you back. Tie the pulse to your attack. Overdose of you, sweet ache. Every tremor feels awake. In your arms I lose control. Every dose learn the sky, teach the lungs to beautify. When I'm empty, tilt me blue, flood the silence back with you. Overdose of you, divine. Make the shallow feel like brine. If I die, it's soft and clean. Make the ending taste serene. Hold me under, call it true. I'm the sea that swallows you. If I surface, pull me through. Everything is more of you. Stars unfold beneath the sea, blooming where we used to be. Every petal burns in flight, every color born from night. Darkness hums a lullaby. Echoes fill the open sky. Deep sky blooming as your flame. Call the heavens by your name. Every flower falls to dust, but still we bloom because we must. Still we bloom because we must. Still we bloom because we must. Drifting slow through waves of sound. Every heartbeat pulls me down. Light and water intertwine. Love reborn in every line. Gravity forgets to fall. We are endless, we are all. Deep sky blooming as your flame. Call the heavens by your name. Every flower falls to dust, but still we bloom because we must. Deep sky blooming as your flame. Call the heavens by your name. Every flower falls to dust, but still we bloom because we must. The world dissolves in cobalt rain. Beauty born from endless pain. In the quiet bloom again. Even stars forget the wind. Fading petals into night. Glass wings. Glass wings. Mirror winged and lucid blue. I learned the sky from you. Every halo left a scar. Still we chase who we are. Purity wears white. Seraphic, divine machine. Half of steel and half unseen. We sing in ultraviolet tone. Together offered calm, then breaking through. Seraphic, divine machine, half of steel and half unseen. We sing in ultraviolet tone, together yet seraphic. Break my code, rebuild love in overload. Write our names in radiant glitch, light the sky and throw the switch, and everything feels new.
Knock once, saints awake. Knock twice, halos break, halos break. Now. Knock it. Knock it. Velvet venom, candy sin, you pull me out, you drag me in. Holy words and devil's tongue, we were saints when we were young. Every whisper tastes like fire, every glance a new desire. Truth is drunk and faith is blind, you're the sin, I never mind. Heaven trembles when you breathe. Every angel wants to leave. Dirty temptation, kiss me twice, make me pay the sweetest price. Touch my pulse, undo my vow. Love's a crime, arrest me now. Dirty temptation, let it burn. Pleasure's lesson, pain's return. Dirty temptation, pain's a blessing, pain's return. Chains of perfume, lace and sin. Every no becomes begin. Preach redemption, steal the gold. Holy hearts, grow cold. You're the hymn I can't unlearn. You're the wound I wanna earn. Call me lost, but I'm found. In your temptation drowned. Candles melt on borrowed time. Every mercy tastes like wine. Undo buttons, unmake rules. Let the saints be willing fools. If salvation needs a fee, take my name and punish me. Closer, slower, don't repent. Sunday skin on Friday night, bless my scars in crimson light. If I'm wrong, I'll wear it proud. Sin that sings is praying loud. Dirty temptation, kiss me twice, make me pay the sweetest price. Touch my pulse, undo my vow. Love's a crime, arrest me now. Dirty temptation, let it burn. Pleasure's lesson, pain's return. Dirty temptation, let it burn. Pleasure's lesson, pain's return. Leave the church door open wide. We'll confess from inside. Leave the church door open wide. We'll confess from inside. Leave the church door open wide. We'll confess from inside. Leave the church door open wide. We'll confess from inside. Dirty temptation, kiss me twice, make me pay the sweetest price. Touch my pulse, undo my vow. Love's a crime, arrest me now. Dirty temptation, let it burn. Pleasure's lesson, pain's return. Dirty temptation, pleasure's lesson, pain's return. Yeah. Yeah. Neon smoke in a sleepless night. Every step I take sparks up a fight. Ash should fall with a ruthless tie. Even love can burn on the streets of fire. Streets of fire.
retire. All I breathe, these streets of fire. The streets of fire. The streets of fire. Streets of fire, blood in the rain. Every skyway screams out my name. Ashes fly, no peace, no quiet. I still rise in the streets of fire. The streets of fire. Broken glass under midnight skies. Every fragile truth still tastes like lies. Diamond rage in a ruthless choir. Even angels fall on the streets of fire. Face high, flames high, let the city shake. Every word I spit's a war I make. Dark crown, no mercy, no empire. Every move I claim, these streets of fire. The streets of fire. The streets of fire. Whispers fade, but the heat won't die. Every shattered vow still lights the sky. Come then break, hearts conspire. Silent blaze in the streets of fire. The streets of fire. Empty hands in the smoke I see. Every fleeting flame belongs to me. Golden dawn in a ruthless why. Even morning burns on the streets of fire. Moon low, storm wild, let the skyline bleed. Every fragile vow fuels the need. Storm high, hearts torn, I won't retire. Every ghost I chase haunts the streets of fire. The streets of fire. Streets of fire, fragile flame. Every broken vow still calls my name. No forever, no sweet desire, but I reign on the streets of fire. Streets of fire. The streets of fire. Ashes glow where the night won't tire. All I keep, these streets of fire. Digital bells, deep sub bass, female voice. Initializing heaven 2.0. Bug fix sins we used to know. Grace and proof for newer minds. Love runs smoother, redefine. Patch the wound, delay the pain. Upload hope, install the rain. Hearts update at midnight's call. Heavens change, love heals us all. Holy update, bright and clear. New salvation every year. Divine patch note, read aloud. Got a dance before the crowd. Every loss a new begin. Every crash a built-in win. Divine patch note, holy text. Love reborn in next context. Faith released in beta test. Human flaws in code addressed. Dreams encrypted, hope restored. Heaven's version now adored. Angels run the latest drive. Bug of sin still stays alive. Lines of mercy intertwine. Download faith to thine. Divine patch, no